Bottom still functions perfectly well as a home assistant for all ages, even the elderly. He can tell you the weather.
Bottom, what's the weather? Okay, thank you.
You guys want some water? I got this new Hydro Flask and it's really keeping me hydrated.
But speaking of thirst and hydration, I want to talk about something else that makes one's mouth wet, and that is the gluteus maximus, or the arsetetus. It goes by many names, but it's most commonly known as the bouteille, or as I like to call it, God's greatest creation on this beautiful earth. We've all as a society have collectively agreed that the bottom is the most superior part of a human body, and that boob men are actual Neanderthals. Gandhi said that, quote me. And because this item of the body is so desirable, some people go to great lengths to achieve it. And some people go to such lengths that they come out absolutely ridiculous.
Hey you guys, so this is my boob now. So I haven't been very active on this account because I've been on my other account, so I will post that below in my caption. But yeah, basically my breast implant popped again, and I am having surgery to take them out next week. I am gonna go back natural. Not just my boob, but other parts of my body.
This is 1-800-LEAVE-MARY-ALONE, a quote-unquote influencer because everybody is nowadays. Seriously, you could throw a bag of shit into a crowd and hit 7 of them. Or her, unique proportion sizes. Or i.e. looking like the real-life Popeye the Sailor Man. She recently went viral, not really, but that's kind of what everyone says nowadays, no matter how small of a size it is. Or her breast implants exploding on her. And I know how much of a degenerate you truly are, so I ran over to my computer quick as I can to share this gospel with you. Let me have a quick drink, and now I'm ready to go. Oh, because I've been gobbling so much on it, it actually tastes like fish paste. Model goes viral after revealing her free 8J breast implant popped. I didn't know titties were read out like Boeing flights, but hey-oh. The 30-year-old model who goes by Mary Magdalene online revealed her lopsided chest on social media this week, saying it wasn't the first time that she's dealt with a busted implant. You don't actually say. A woman with a body that's as natural as yourself has faced consequences from filling her body with plastic? Get the f out of here. Mary sparked concern just several days later when she shared a series of Instagram posts that read, "Embracing my uniboob" and the uniboob queen. Many followers were convinced that the social media star was considering keeping her body as is and living with a single 11-pound breast implant. Oh no, whatever will we do? The woman who is built like a modded Skyrim character is only gonna have one boob. This is gonna affect her otherwise pristine and perfectly beautiful body. But for the sake of argument, I'll pull up some pictures for your reference. 11-pound items. Just so you understand, her titty weighs the same amount as a pumpkin. Her titty weighs the same amount as a whole roasted chicken. Her boobie is the weight of an average cat. Her boobie is about as heavy as a microwave. Imagine carrying around a 2-liter Coke on your chest for the entirety of your life. Now double that before the burst. Isn't concerning at all. Mary immediately addressed the speculation, insisting she was having both implants removed and returning to their natural look. Just so you guys know, the average boob implant is about $3,000 to $6,000. Now let's say she goes through with her plans and decides to go for a natural look on everything. She gets rid of her crazy ass fish lips, lets loose that tummy tuck, and shrinks down her psychic powered cranium, which in my opinion is like the most insane part of all of her enhancements. Why did she actively want to look like Professor X? Logan, can you hear me? It's Professor Xavier. Oh, Professor Xavier, I can see you across the battlefield. It's kinda hard to miss your ridiculously space-sized tits. Have you mind that, Logan? Have you got in contact with Jane? Yeah, I have. Can you stop looking at me while you're talking to me with your mind? It's unsettling, Xavier. We have no time for that, Logan. Where is Jane? She's by the Empire State Building, Charles. I swear to God, they are blinking at me now. Damn, she's too far away for me to reach with my mind. Listen, Logan, I'm gonna have to catapult you ahead. Charles, just listen to me. I have known you for the better part of 20 years, but I am warning you now. If you touch me either physically or with your brain, I am going to fucking kill you. As I was saying, she gets rid of all of her body enhancements. Now, through speculation, I would assume she spent anywhere from 50k to 100k on everything she's done to this point. So to remove all of that, I would imagine it would be about the same. So 200k on the high end and 100k on the low end. Now, one session of therapy can range from $65 to $250. That means, on the lower end, if she decided to do the smart thing and sought help for all of her, issues that she clearly suffers from mentally, she could have had 800 therapy sessions for the same cost of what she's done to her body. It's food for thought is all I'm saying, and maybe a word to the wise: before you go through that extreme surgery or that extreme tattoo or that extreme nipple piercing, maybe go to a professional and seek help on why you feel like you want to do this. Why do you feel the need to enhance your body to such a strange level? Maybe that therapist can help you come to the realization that it might be in part attention seeking. Or maybe that therapist might just rob you for 20 sessions. At least you would definitely know this is something you would want to do, and wouldn't get trapped in a very destructive cycle to one's body. You guys, I am removing them and going back to natural. Oh, so she's not getting rid of everything. That's why I'm in Europe right now in a hotel room. My surgeries are in a few days. I am not actually just going to leave it like that, but that would be a moment. She has not revealed how her implant ruptured, but told fans it wasn't painful. I could tell you how it's ruptured. She's probably shoved even more chemicals inside of her. Mary made headlines in summer of 2022 when she was reportedly kicked off a flight from Canada to Dallas. She claimed the airline gave her the boot because she was ignoring a flight attendant's instructions. However, she wasn't buying that and said she was kicked off because of her physical appearance. Her entirely voluntary physical appearance. Do you want to know the greatest tragedy in all of this? Is before she absolutely destroyed her physique, Mary was an attractive girl. She was genuinely quite beautiful, and it hurts my heart a little bit that she went to these extremes. My love, you were gorgeous, and now you're Frankenstein's daughter. I'm not saying this to insult you. I'm saying this because you need to look at yourself in the mirror and realize all of this stuff you're doing is going to kill you. There is literally nothing you could tell me that would convince me any of this is on the up and up. And at some point, it's gonna be more than your titties that explode. Do as you wish, people. I'm not gonna tell anybody what they can and can't do with their body, but I'm also not gonna say that this is something that should be normalized, because this is 110% a mental health issue. Although granted, I did see she had an OnlyFans. Kinda curious, I gotta check this out. I would like to humbly change my opinion. Everything I ever said is incorrect. Mary, I've listed my Twitter down below. Please get in contact with me so we can discuss this further. Please, Mary. Please. Legally, you have to subscribe. My name is Dino, and I love you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.